Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, we're going to be taking a look at Grand Theft Auto 5 versus real life. So I've made a couple videos like this talking about some of the more iconic landmarks in Los Angeles and California and comparing them to Grand Theft Auto 5's Los Santos and San Andreas. However, this video is going to be a little bit different as we're going to be taking a look at those landmarks, those famous places and icons. So what also makes this really cool is I've been to Los Angeles in real life, so not only every day do I experience the fictional icons in GTA 5, but I've also been to all these places like the real life Maze Bank building, the Hollywood sign, the Santa Monica Pier. I've been to all these places and I think it's really cool. So let's jump into it in today's video. I think this is going to be pretty awesome, and we're going to be starting with probably California's, or at least Los Angeles's, most iconic icon, and that is the Hollywood sign. So obviously in GTA 5 it's called Vinewood. However, in real life, it's Hollywood, and the Hollywood sign is up on the Hollywood Hills. Now, fun fact, this sign used to say Hollywood Land. I believe that was changed in like the late 1940s or early 1950s to just Hollywood. But you can see right there how cool this looks of the Hollywood sign in GTA 5. Once again, really, really similar. The person who did this made it look almost identical. Like you can't even tell this was, put into the game after the fact. So I think this is just awesome. I really do think this is amazing. And if we compare that to the Vinewood sign, really the only difference you're going to notice is obviously a different word, and also it is one letter shorter. But that is pretty awesome right there. Hollywood sign versus Vinewood sign. I actually tried to get as close as I could to this when I did visit Los Angeles, but this place is freaking guarded like a fort. They don't allow many people near the sign, and if you do, they obviously start yelling at you. So that's pretty cool. Up next, we have the Santa Monica Pier. So in real life, it has the Santa Monica sign. It has yacht harbor, sport fishing, boating, and then cafes. And at night, it looks really cool because it glows because it's got neon signs all over the place. So this is what it looks like in GTA 5. Now, I personally think that this sign looks a little bit better than the one that Rockstar did for Grand Theft Auto 5. The one that Rockstar did for GTA 5, it just says Los Santos del Perro Pier. I wish it was a little bit more descriptive, a little bit, I guess, closer to what Rockstar was going for, but they did put their own twist and their own spin on there, so you can clearly see the differences right there. Once again, I think this is really cool. This is probably one of the also more iconic parts of Grand Theft Auto 5, and obviously Los Santos and Los Angeles in real life is that Santa Monica Pier. This is probably one of my favorite places of all time to visit. It has a roller coaster on the pier. It has a Ferris wheel. Literally everything you see in GTA 5 is almost identical to what is actually there in real life, including the placement of the parking lot, places to eat, stuff like that. It's really, really cool. That's the second location today. The third location today is the Beverly Hills sign. So I've actually seen this in real life too, which is pretty cool. You see a lot of people stopping by it and taking photos and whatnot, which I think is a little bit silly, but it is still pretty cool. So that sign in Grand Theft Auto 5 actually says Rockford Hills, and the one in real life says Beverly Hills. Now, this one is incredibly similar. Literally all the Rockstar did was change Rockford from Beverly, but the shape of the sign, the way the letters work is literally almost identical. So I think that's pretty cool. The one in real life also has lights around it, whereas the one in Grand Theft Auto 5 doesn't, or its lights are a little bit dimmer than the ones in real life. But regardless, that looks pretty cool. That sign right there is obviously really awesome, and it's a big part of downtown Los Santos and of course downtown Los Angeles. All right, up next, you guys know that big movie theater kind of located in downtown Vinewood near the movie studio itself. I think that one's actually called Astro Movie Theaters. Well, that's based off of an AMC theater in Santa Monica. Now, if you're not from the US or you don't know what AMC Theater is, it's one of the most popular, movie theater brands we have here. So that's what it looks like in real life. It's an AMC theater. They got the shape of the building down pretty perfectly. They just replaced AMC obviously with Astro. They didn't want to do that. And one of the funny things about it, if you look at the names like of the movies that are supposed to be presented, the Rockstar ones are like super satirical. They're like Die Already 4, like the sequel part 2. What's cool about this is you can actually see like real life movies like Star Wars, Rogue One, stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cool right there. Once again, that is the AMC Theater in downtown Los Angeles and of course in Los Santos. All right, so I'm sure you guys know what this building is right here. It's this long train station. I'm pretty sure it's a restaurant. In Grand Theft Auto 5, it's called Last Train in Los Santos Diner, Eclipse Strip. and it says last train in Los Santos. It's this red train, and apparently this is like actually a place you can go to eat, which I didn't even know about. And I do think that that is actually pretty cool. So in real life, what's pretty interesting about this is it's pretty much the exact same thing. You can go to eat here. You can do all sorts of crazy stuff right there. And that place is actually called Carnies Express. So in real life, it's yellow, and it's pretty similar. It has like hamburgers, hot dogs, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. This is probably the one place I haven't seen when I went to Los Angeles, so that right there is pretty awesome. Also, you guys know the comedy club that can be found really right next to that, Split Sides West? That's pretty interesting too. Rockstar did a really good job of modeling the in-game building off the one in real life. So in real life, that one's actually just called the Comedy Store. So it's a little less satirical, doesn't have like a crazy face popping off of it. But I did think that was pretty cool right there. So that's the Comedy Store. I think you go in there for like one mission, but that's pretty much it. All right, after that, you've got Tequila La, this famous place that we go in a couple different missions, and this is like the first cutscene after the heist. Well, Tequila La is actually a really appropriate name because in real life, this place is called like Whiskey A Go Go. I don't even know if I'm saying that right because it sounds so weird. Whiskey A Go Go, something like that. But it's pretty much the exact same place. It's like a bar. It's a place where bands play and stuff like that. So I thought that that right there was pretty cool and pretty awesome. Another really awesome reference that Rockstar ultimately did. We've also got to take a look at the Gentry Manor Hotel and also the West Vinewood sign. This is what it looks like in game, which is pretty awesome. You can see this like bright yellow sign, the Gentry Manor Hotel, and then welcome to West Vinewood. Well, in real life, it's pretty similar. It's the Chateau Marmont Hotel. The signage is in a very similar spot, and obviously instead of saying West Vinewood, it says welcome to West Hollywood, which is really awesome. So that's all the comparisons that I'm actually going to be going over in this video. Those are like the main ones. However, if you want to do this in your game yourself, I'll leave a link in the description. There's a ton of other things that this does that makes Los Santos feel like Los Angeles. Like there's real life billboards, which are actually pretty cool. The signage on the highways, instead of saying Los Santos, it actually says like Los Angeles and places like that, which is really cool. One of the police stations has actually been updated, which I think looks really awesome too. There's a lot of little things that you guys can check out and explore, but that's all I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know what you think is the coolest thing Rockstar has done as far as replicating Los Angeles. Is it the Hollywood sign, the Pier, the Beverly Hills sign, or is it something totally different? Let me know in the comments section down below. If you did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.